y'all. Hey cousins. How's it going? How's your spirit? How's your heart? How's your mind? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. I don't know if this is going to be the first video that y'all see from me in a while, but I'm going to go ahead and apologize now. I have not been consistent with uploading videos with work, school, planning. My life has been insane. However, I wanted to come on here and do my October TBR. We are again separating the TBR from the plans video, and that is because this is the month of the Readathons. I'm participating in quite a lot of them. Why? Don't know. How I'm gonna do this? Don't know. We gonna figure this out. First and foremost, we have a popular spooktacular bingo board. I will put it up right here. And this one is themed off of the Disney villains. So you capture them or send them back to where they're supposed to go, because they got out. To send them back to where they go, you have to, like, you know, read the book. Hopefully get a bingo. That is planned. I don't know if you can double up or triple up. I have no idea. I will talk to him about it. I will link his announcement video down below for you. I am also participating in, I want to say it's called Fablin 2024. It's a D&D type style readathon, and this was hosted by Margaret. Margaret from The Word Nerd. So I have all that information here as far as like setting up characters and all that good stuff. We are probably going to have to like work on this at a different time, right? Because there's a lot that goes into this one. Then there is the TBR Harvest, which I thought would be really cool, which has like different like things that you can do. You can like go trick-or-treating or escape the haunted house, which is the one I'm most excited to participate in. But this one, I forgot who this one is hosted by, but I will link that down below. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will link it down below for you though. But I am going to do the escape the haunted house and the trick-or-treat thing. Like, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But the thing that I am going to be focusing on as far as this video goes, as far as the TBR video goes, I think I'm going to like do this and then try to put it in to the other ones as much as I possibly can. And that is Spookoplathon is back from Becca. Hey! So this is hosted by Becca from Becca and the Books. If you don't know, I'm a huge Becca fan. Been a Becca fan. Like, love her so fucking much. But I will link her announcement video down below. It's basically Monopoly but spooky. So looks like this. Yes, we're doing this. So here is what we're gonna do, okay? We are going to roll 6 times. Okay, I'm gonna roll 6 times on the Monopoly board. Spookopoly board, I guess probably is the best way to put that. We're gonna roll 6 times. If you roll a double, we'll add a roll. Right? If I land on chance, or what's the other one? Community shelf, I will pull a quest from my quest jar that I never use. It's literally right there. Never use it. So we are going to do that. That is the plan. Okay, cool. I done talked a whole bunch about a whole bunch of different things. I will make sure I link everything down below. You should definitely check it out. I love October. It's one of my favorite months outside of November. You know, if you know, you know. But I love October. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that I adjust by October. We're going to see. Literally today's the 20th, so we're definitely gonna see. But nevertheless, let's get into the first roll, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, cool. Let's go, gang! Let's do this. A bag of dice. So we're going to pull out a d6 from this one. Obviously, gay dice have to use it, right? And then, probably, I don't think I've used these ever, so we'll probably use these ones. So we need our piece. So we are going to use this little flag pin that I got from my club. So we're just going to put that right there. It's a little big, but it's okay. It'll get the job done. Okay, so first roll. We got a double off automatically. We got a double. Like, that's crazy, off rip. Okay, that's fine. So we're doing 7 rolls. This is one of 7 then. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. which is a poll pick. Hey, hello from the future. So I look different because I am filming this part days after the first part. So like, you know, my nails are different than they were there. My hair is different, got my hair done, wearing something different, but it's okay, it's fine. We're here to talk about the books for the rolls. So for roll number 1, I rolled a 12, which was a double 6. Yeah, all bad. Off the rip, I got a double, but that's okay. So we decided to do 7 rolls instead of 6. That's also going to change, spoiler alert, but anyways. So for the first roll, I landed on poll pick, which is you have to put like a couple books up on Instagram or whatever, your social media of choice, and then put it up against each other. I chose 3 books and I put them up against each other. I'll put up the Instagram post right here with the results. As you can see, I had Fourth Wing, Twisted Love, and The Crow Prince, and obviously what won was Fourth Wing. So I will finally be reading this. This is just a regular paperback, tall paperback. I do have a couple of copies of this book nevertheless, but anyways, as far as what this is about, this book hit the scene very, very quickly, and everybody loved it. It's set at some type of dragon school, following a girl who's like really sick or something, has some type of disorder or disease or something of the case, and there's dragons, and there's like hate to love and like a bad boy shadow daddy type thing or something of the case. That's literally all I know, which is crazy because this book is very, very popular. I'm also planning on doing this video in which this book will go perfectly for that video. I'm not gonna talk about it. It is TikTok related, but I am super, super excited to finally get to this. Finally say that I read it, which then maybe I actually have a reason of why I own 4 copies of this fucking book. So we'll see. Roll number 2 of 7. Another double? Are you serious? Okay, 8 rolls. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we landed on black. For the second roll, we rolled double 2s. So we got 8 rolls instead of 7 or 6, and for that I landed on black, which is just black on the cover, or a black cover. For that I'm going with my book club pick for the month of October, and that is The City of Dusk by Tara Sim. So this is mostly black. As far as what this is about, I have no idea. I believe there are like gods and heirs. Oh yeah, it says for every realm there is a god. For every god there is an heir. For every heir there is a price. Enter a world of bone and shadow magic, of vengeful gods and defiant chosen ones in The City of Dusk, the first book in the Dark Gods trilogy from a stunning new voice in epic fantasy. So this is adult fantasy, and I'm pretty sure I picked this for the political intrigue side of my book club. I no longer have a Discord, but if you still want to participate in the book club, the link for Fable for the book club is down below in the description, so if you still want to join. But yeah, I will be choosing this book to try to get this out of the way so I could get it set and done. I will probably set this book up as the pick for my book club probably within like the next couple of days or so. So yeah, it will definitely be there probably on like the 30th or so. But anyways, so yeah, this is my pick for black cover. Roll number 3 of 8 now. Please don't double. Oh, cool. Okay, we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Chance. I did land on Chance, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a quest out now, and here it is. So I don't use these very often because I don't exactly know why I don't use them, but I just don't. But nevertheless, we'll go ahead and pick one. Here we go. This one. We have most recently acquired. For the third roll, we landed on Chance, and what I decided to do for any of the Chance or community cards was for me to pull a quest out of my quest jar. So I did so. I believe you should have already saw that clip of what the prompt was. If I filmed this right. If not, it'll be inputted somewhere. The quest was most recently acquired, and at the point in time that I filmed that and pulled the quest and everything, my most recent acquire was An Academy for Lies by Alexis Henderson. This is no longer my recent acquire because I bought books recently, but nevertheless, this is a dark academia book, and supposedly it has like some dark elements and such, which is really crazy because I'm reading another dark academia book that also has dark elements, but nevertheless. This is Alexis Henderson's most recent book. I got this from one of her local bookstores, and I got it signed and personalized to me. I love Alexis Henderson's writing. I love how dark she goes in her books. I really like The Year of the Witching. House of Hunger was fine, but I really enjoyed The Year of the Witching, so I'm hoping that this has those type of dark gothic elements at the same time, like kind of creepy, and plus it's the perfect season for it. As far as what it's about, I literally have no idea, but I will read this. A student will find that the hardest lessons sometimes come from outside the classroom in this stunning dark academia novel from the acclaimed author of The Year of the Witching and House of Hunger, which is what I said. And yeah, I don't know very much what this is about. I just knew it was a dark academia written by a person of color, and I was like, say fucking less, say less. So I'm really excited to get to this. We're on roll 4 of 8. Oof, got 7. I was so scared right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I say? Shirley Jackson. For our fourth row, we rolled a 7, and we got Shirley Jackson, which is a book with a building on the cover. So the thing is about this book, I'm gonna say what book I had for it, but I'm gonna have to change it out. The book I had for it was Immortal Dark by Tigist Grimma. And I am actually reading this right now. I'm buddy reading it with Paco. So the plan is to have this actually finished by tomorrow, which is the 28th of September. So I have to replace this book with something else, which it did have like literally a whole school on the cover. But I'm just gonna have to replace it, which is fine because I'm having a really fun time buddy reading. I literally love this book so fucking much. I'm tabbing it up and everything. So we're gonna choose a different book. So I'm gonna change the book to a middle grade that I wanted to get to in September, but I just didn't. That is The Pumpkin Princess and the Forever Night by Stephen Banbury. And there is a house in the background. So we're good. This is just a very cute looking middle grade. It says, on Halloween, it is always wise to expect the unexpected. So it looks like the fabled Pumpkin King himself found some fleeing orphan, and then she's saved by the Pumpkin King. He offers for her to become his daughter. Then she's whisked away to Hollowell Valley, home to witches and vampires, ghouls and goblins, ghosts, and all that goes bump in the night. But then she believes that she found her place among the undead, and then some scheme is unearthed and threatening to take everything away from her. So yeah, I don't read very many middle grades, but this one just sounded super cute and looks really cute, so I just could not pass it up. So I will be replacing Immortal Dark with this. We are on 5 of 8. Okay, we got 5. Whew, I'm so scared right now. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is Stabby. Okay, so for roll 5, we rolled a 5, and we landed on Stabby, which is just a bloody book. For that, I'm going with Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the last book in the Illuminate files, and I desperately need to actually finish this. I did start it. I didn't get very far. I want to say I got like maybe 50 pages into it, but within the first 50 pages, there's something going on that's killing a whole bunch of people, and it's definitely bloody. Wow, right? It does not go into how bloody it is there's blood all over the place. So this is also a YA book, so of course it's not going to go into like super gruesome details, but there is blood because these people are dying. So there you go. That's how I'm going to interpret it. I don't think it necessarily matters, so that's what I will be reading. So we are on roll 6 of 8. Ooh, 9. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small book. For row 6, we rolled a 9, and then we landed on small book, and that prompt is 300 or less pages, which is amazing because I definitely need a small book. For that, I will be reading When Among Crows by Veronica Roth. So when I went to Y'all West, I heard Veronica Roth talking on this panel with a whole bunch of other authors as well, and she was talking about this book, and she made it sound so good. And it says that there's a curse, a calling, and a sacrifice. This book is 163 pages, so perfect. If anything, I'll be really smart and tackle this book first. That would be really, really smart. Princess, definitely do that. But I'm really excited to read it because just hearing her talk about it, as far as what it's about, I don't know. At the top it says, step into a city where monsters feast on human emotions, knights split their souls to make their weapons, and witches always take more than they can give. That sounds amazing, and it's a standalone, so this will be perfect. We're on 7 of 8. Ooh, scared. Okay, got 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got Ghostface. For our 7th roll, we rolled an 11, which is really close to a 12, and we landed on Ghostface, which is a sound-related word in the title. And for that, I am going to go with When We Were Silent by Fiona McPhillips. So I actually started this book and just didn't finish it. I started this book last month, either in August or September, one of the two. And I just didn't have a chance to finish it because I got distracted by other things. This is another Dark Academia book, Dark Academia thriller book. And this has 2 different timelines. A timeline in which the person we're following is at the school and the event of the past is happening, and now when somebody at the school is finally going to get punished for what was going on there that we don't know about, and it's kind of just like a flashback and forward of what happened there. I talked about this book in my fall TBR, and I thought that this would be perfect to put onto this TBR for October, because then I could be tackling 2 TBRs at one time. Yes, very, very smart. Last roll, hopefully. Oh, thank God. Got 3 and a 1, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blood. We got to 8 rolls. Okay, so for the 8th roll, we rolled a 4 and we landed on Blood, which is a red cover. I have the perfect book for this prompt. You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Byron. This has a red cover. It's definitely red on there. And plus, there's blood literally on the pages. Perfect. And it's short, so this all works out. It works out. Okay, this works out. I'm super excited to get to this. I know that this is some type of camp slasher type of thing. I love this author's other book, which was This Poison Heart and This Wicked Fate. Love those 2. I have not read Cinderella's Dead. Probably not going to read Cinderella's Dead. I'm really excited to see her take on a slasher. So this is probably another book that I'm going to be targeting first thing in the month, because just get this out the way. It's short, it's sweet, it's a standalone. We're good to go. I have 2 more books to talk about, one of which is Paco's book club pick for the month of October, and that is A Tempest of Tea by Hasfa Faisal. I couldn't fit this in anywhere. Like, I honestly tried. Like, maybe it could have fit for a Bloody, maybe, I have no idea. So I just couldn't fit it in, but I definitely want to get to it. This is the Waterstone signed exclusive edition, so it's beautiful and I'm obsessed. I love Hasfa Faisal. We all know this at this point. I don't really know what it's about besides maybe, I think it's like a heist story if I'm not mistaken. And last but not least, for me to finish out this trilogy, and before y'all get on my case being like, oh, Princess, it's not a trilogy, it's a fucking trilogy, okay? It's a trilogy. The 4th one is like a bridge into the next set of these, and that is A Court of Wings and Ruin, so ACOWAR. This is the last installment, in my personal opinion, of what's going on with like Feyre and such. I believe the little one, A Court of Frost and Starlight, I think it's like just like a little novella that bridges Feyre's story to Nesta's story, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't freaking know. Either way it goes, I will be reading this hopefully be reading this before the month of October is up, and then I will have another series down, which is great because I got challenged to read 6 series before the year is up. I will link that video down below and up top. Here are all of the books that I plan on reading in October. I will put on the screen what the page count is and how many pages a day I will have to read to complete all of these books. I'm gonna try really hard to do weekly vlogs all through the month of October, just to get back to staying on top of reading, as well as staying on top of like filming and editing and such. With everything like going crazy in my life and everything, I want to like get back on top of that. I also am supposed to have a vacation in October, the last 2 weeks of October. Whether or not that's going to happen, I'm not exactly sure. But nevertheless, y'all will see my reading throughout the weeks, as well as what these books will fit for as far as the Spooktacular Readathon and the TBR Harvest. I'm also participating in Phelan, I think, but I don't know anything really about that yet, so I will try to figure that out later. But yeah, anyways, I talked a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching and being here. I really, really appreciate it. If you look down in the description, you'll see all the books I mentioned, and as far as what prompts are gonna go for the Spookoplathon, and then I will link all the announcements and such like that. I think I said this already, but I'll link all the announcements and everything down below for you, so you can check that out as well. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, cool. Bye.